Hello everyone, Scott the Movie Critic back again with another video, and today I'm going to be doing part 2 of my PS2 game collection. Sorry it's been a little while since I've done my first part. I've just been getting my contests out of the way and doing all that good stuff, so yeah, thank you to everyone who entered the game and congratulations to all the winners. Without further ado, let's just get started because I've got quite a few games to go through. This is about half of the game collection, so yeah, let's get started. First up we have a game called 25 to Life. I haven't played this in a while, but I remember liking it. Just a fun game set in a hood. It's got an excellent soundtrack as well. 2 packs on here, DMX and Exhibit and Public Enemy, so yeah, great hip hop soundtrack on it, and it's overall a really fun game to play. Next up we have Buzz for Mega Quiz. Yeah, this was an entertaining game. Used to play it quite a lot when I was a kid. Probably one of the better Buzz games, I would say, even though the questions are quite difficult, so you have to be quite knowledgeable to get some of the answers on it, but it is a very fun game to play. Next up we have SmackDown vs Raw 2006. I used to love this game when I was younger, played it quite a lot back in the day. Yeah, I really want to go back to some of these wrestling games actually, because they bring back a lot of memories, and they're just generally really good games, so yeah, I highly recommend this one. Next up we have Super Rugby League 2. I remember playing this quite a lot as well. The gameplay on this was actually really good, and it's quite a good rugby game actually, probably one of the better ones that I've played over the years. So yeah, would definitely recommend that if you like rugby. Next up we have Pro Evolution Soccer 2008. This is a decent game, good gameplay of course. Yeah, overall really solid PES game there. Not my favourite, but still decent. Next up we have Buzz for Mega Quiz. Don't know if this is same as the other one. I think it might be slightly different. Yeah, I think it's got different questions on this one, but yeah, remember liking this game quite a lot as well. Yeah, solid game there. Next up we have Brian Lara International Cricket 2005. Not the best game. The gameplay's okay, but it's not a very good cricket game in all honesty. Next up we have Sensible Soccer 2006. This game's very bizarre. I think it's basically an animated football game. It's okay, the gameplay isn't the best, but it's not the best. But it's not too bad either. Next up we have Mortal Kombat Deception. Used to play this quite a lot as well. I'm a big Mortal Kombat fan. Used to play quite a lot of these, and yeah, this is one of the better ones. I like the mode where you can play chess with the Mortal Kombat characters. That's quite an entertaining game mode on here. Brings back a lot of memories, that one. Next up we have Rocky Legends, one of my favourite games for PS2, really entertaining game. The characters are obviously awesome, the gameplay is excellent, and the thing that I like about this one is that you can play the story of Apollo Creed and Ivan Drago and Clubber Lang as well as Rocky in this one as well, so yeah, that was a nice little addition to this Rocky game. So yeah, would definitely recommend that one if you like the Rocky movies. Next up we have World Champion Snooker 2004. Really enjoyed this game, had really good gameplay. This is probably one of the best snooker games that I have played over the years. Yeah, definitely recommend this game if you like snooker. Next up we have Tekken 4. Excellent game. I used to really like the Tekken games when I was younger, and this is definitely one of the better ones. The gameplay is really excellent and the characters are awesome. Really good fighting styles as well. Yeah, highly recommend this one. Next up we have Charlie and Chocolate Factory, based off a remake of the Charlie and Chocolate Factory movie. Not a great game. I don't remember too much about this to be honest, but it's entertaining enough I guess. Next up we have Cricket 2004. Not a great cricket game in all honesty. The gameplay is not very good at all and it's very hard to play. But it is an enjoyable game, just not one of my favourites. Next up we have the Ultimate World Cup quiz. haven't played this game in a while, so I'm not too sure what it's like. Unfortunately, I can't remember too much about it to comment on it really, but it's obviously about the World Cup, so it's probably quite fun to play. Next up we have FIFA 2001. The gameplay on this is really strange. The controls are really weird, but I want to go back to this one because I haven't played it enough to sort of figure out the controls, but yeah, I'm sure it's really fun to play when I get used to the controls. Next up we have Buzz Robo Jam, my favourite Buzz game. There's so many epic levels on this. It's an incredible game, really fun to play, really enjoyable, and the levels on this are sensational, so yeah, definitely recommend this one. Next up we have Buzz Dino Den, another solid Buzz game, great levels on this as well. Yeah, I highly recommend getting these if you're a fan of a PS2. They're just innocent fun games that everyone can enjoy really. Next up we have FIFA 06, really solid FIFA this. I really enjoyed playing this back in the day. Career modes are awesome and the gameplay is really good on it, so yeah, definitely recommend that one. Next up we've got Gaelic Games Football. Honestly can't remember anything about this really. I have played it before but it was so long ago I can't remember much about it. Don't know whether to recommend this one or not because I really can't remember. Next up we have Casino Challenge. I used to play this one quite a bit back in the day actually. Remember having fun with it and just doing loads of different challenges. You could play poker and blackjack on this I believe. There's also a game mode where you could bet on horses as well, so yeah, really fun game this. Next up we have Jeff Jam Vendor. I haven't played this game in ages. I did used to have Jeff Jam Fight for New York for PS2 as well, but I think it got damaged, but that was definitely my favourite out of the Jeff Jam games. But this was also a solid addition to the franchise. Yeah, really entertaining game, good gameplay, great fighters and an awesome soundtrack. Next up we have Gun, which is probably one of my favourite games ever. It is a seriously underrated game. It is an awesome game. The shooting and the gameplay in this is exceptional. The story is excellent as well, and overall it is just one of the greatest westerns on a PS2 and just in general really. So yeah, if you've not played that game before, I highly recommend playing it. It is awesome. Next up we have FIFA 07. Used to play this quite a lot as well, being a massive football fan. And this is a solid FIFA, not the best, but the gameplay is decent. And it's actually quite easy to score long range goals on this one as well, so that's a lot of fun of course. Next up we have Driven to Destruction, which is a really underrated bank car racing game. Really entertaining. I think my favourite level is when you're on the top of a ring circle and you have to drive 20 cars off to sort of like a mini War Rumble but with cars, and it's really entertaining. Yeah, I would highly recommend this one. It's a really entertaining game for sure. Next up we have Medal of Honor Frontline. I haven't played this game yet unfortunately, but I really need to because I hear it's one of the best Medal of Honor games and I do like the franchise quite a lot. My favourite as of now is probably Medal of Honor Airborne, but I heard that this is meant to be incredible as well, so looking forward to playing that soon. Next up we have State of Emergency. Played this a few weeks back. Really entertaining and wacky game this. But one of Rockstar's biggest games. Definitely entertaining, and I would recommend it if you're a Rockstar fan because it is a really fun game. Next up we have Smuggler's Run, which is also a Rockstar game. Don't know much about this, but being a massive Rockstar fan, I am definitely looking forward to playing this. So yeah, hopefully this will be good fun. Next up we have The Getaway. I really like the story and the characters in this game. Basically like a British gangster type story, but the gameplay is really hard to get used to and it has really difficult controls. But the game itself is actually really decent, so I'm looking forward to going back to that. Next up we have FIFA Football 2005. which I believe is the first ever FIFA game I ever owned and ever played. So yeah, I have a lot of nostalgia with this one, and this is the game that got me into football. I used to play this quite a lot, and I played it quite, a few weeks back actually, just to see what it was like, and it's still a really enjoyable game. The gameplay is awesome on it, and yeah, I'd recommend this one if you like FIFA games. Next up we have a duplicate of Buzz Robo Jam. Already talked about this, of course, really entertaining. I'm guessing one of the discs got scratched, so I got a replacement disc for it, so yeah, entertaining game, of course. Next up we have Winter Olympics, Torino 2006, really good Olympics game actually. Ski jumping on this is really fun, and yeah, it's got 6 levels in total, so it doesn't have too many levels, but all the levels are really entertaining, and I would definitely recommend this one. Next up we have Athens 2004. I believe this is another duplicate that I might own. I believe I might have talked about this in my last video, part 1, but yeah, like I said before, this game is excellent. I believe one of the discs got scratched, so I had to get a new disc, so that's probably why I got 2 of these. But yeah, it's an excellent game, of one of the best games on a console. And that is it, guys. That is all my PS2 games. I hope you all enjoyed watching through my PS2 game collection, and that you all enjoyed this video. Don't forget to leave a like, comment down below, and let me know what PS2 games you got, and let me know if they brought back a lot of memories, and if you enjoyed this video. All that would be very much appreciated. Thank you all so much, everyone. So yeah, take care everyone, and I'll see you all later.